Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome, my evil henchmen, to the next stage in our plotting, our nefarious conniving as we work towards world domination. I order you to kill them all. Who is them all, you ask? If you need to ask that question, well, you're just... Did that dude just... Did he? Who the hell are you? Mr. Joe Mansour. This guy has got just the most backbone. He has a backbone of steel. He just straight up walked into the room behind the evil genius of the entire organization and he's like, sup, I'm just going to look at your incredibly rare stolen artifact. Don't mind me, Maximilian, sir. It's really quite cool. Good job. Good job on... I clearly have a lot of loose ends to tie up in my evil organization. Isn't that right, Carrie Gething? I think that is right. So, ladies and gentlemen, not much has happened since last time, of course, apart from the money acquisition. Though, what I will be doing is... Where have you gone, floaty trap thing? Where have you gone? There you are. Okay, good. What I need from you is to be destroyed, because I'm going to do something else at the start of the entrance, which should stop the constant and pesky, irritating forces of good from infiltrating into my deliciously evil base. Now, if we go to the map, ladies and gentlemen, our valets have... valets... Whichever is the most evil way of saying that, have uncovered various nefarious plots around the globe. We have the ability to steal this incredible piece of textile technology. We have the ability to steal another rare Ming vase, but most importantly, we have rooted out the Oriental crime lord laying low. So it is time to recruit him to our evil organization via sending 5 guards to be his persuaders. By persuaders, of course, I mean we're going to threaten him in every way we know how. And then after that, we are going to be sending guys to steal this rare piece of technology. It is all good. Let us carry on with our operations as we return to the base. And now that this trap is gone, what I am going to do is simply build 2 doors across the entrance to my base, meaning... Oh, can I not build the second? Okay, build 1 door across the entrance of my base, which should filter out a lot of the riffraff and incompetent agents that the forces of pathetic justice are hiring. Everything else is going quite smoothly. There is no rooms that we do not own. Oh, apart from the infirmary, I suppose. We should probably have a place for the men to recuperate should they be injured in our cause. I will make this room roughly here. It doesn't need to be too big, and we need to leave room for the generator room to expand. Let's whack a door on there, as well as a door on here, and then get the pharmacy booths ready and waiting. There we go! The base continues to expand, ladies and gentlemen. The base continues to expand. I'm just going to leave this Taurus to wander the halls, honestly. It's just really... In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to have them all killed. Jubei?
Yes, my lord!
Take them out.
I will do it swiftly and deadly.
This is why you're my favorite henchman, Jubei. He literally is. You get some cool henchmen, but I like Mr. Jubei. Although there is someone of Russian origin that you get who is pretty damn cool. He has massive amounts of explosives. How are we doing on the away front? Do we have our requirements? I have put my minions into hiding so that while we wait for our operations to begin, we are not uncovered by the forces of justice, because the higher the heat in a region, the more likely you are to be seen, spotted, and killed, and therefore more likely for your missions to fail, and that is something we decidedly do not want. I'm kind of tempted to just straight up build like a staff room in this little hut and just have a ping pong table that random tourists can start playing on, but I think that, you know, is a little bit too kind. Maybe if it was an evil ping pong table with balls of explosive power. Every time you lose a point, a part of your life force is drained away, and when you lose your final point, you are executed via fiery explosive death. I call it ping bomb. Ping pong, ping bomb. I'm kind of impressed with that, actually. Alright, let us move this rare vase into the storeroom so that people may observe it. Now, level 4 security means that only me and my evil self can pass through this door, so it's not actually a secret route to assassinate me, which it kinda looked like, I will admit. How is our away team doing? They are about to arrive as where they are needed. The workers, the technicians, here we go, let us recruit the crime lord of the Oriental nature. It's going to be a hard mission, but we shall attempt it. And then after that, we have to find the Indian subcontinent Armand Krishnan and the Marvin DeLuca, the nefarious mafia don of all North America. We have to make him come under heel. First of all, let us send... Actually, well, let's move these valets to here, and then they can start plotting and seeing what's going on over there. And then Mr. Marvin DeLuca across all of North America, so we need to start plotting over there as well, but we'll handle this part of the world first. I think that makes the most sense. I love this series so much because A, you guys are awesome watching it, you come up with some really neat stuff in the comments, and B, it's one of my favorite games ever. I seriously have so much unimaginable, guys, amounts of fun. That is how much fun I'm having. It is crazy, because you can't even imagine it. It's just insane, you know? Also, I've realized something. If I move that to here, what I can actually do is place a new locker there, and then economize space a bit better, and have higher minion capacity. Looking pretty good. Yes, indeed. What's your favorite room in the evil lair, guys? That's what I'd like to know, actually. What room are you particularly partial to? I really want to unlock the scientists and start researching stuff, because you do get some really badass equipment. You really, really do. I love the Inner Sanctum. Ah, look, Jubei, just standing guard in the Evil Sanctum, ready for any threats that may occur. I say ready for any threats that may occur, when actually I mean ignoring enemies as I walk past them in the corridor. He's too loyal, is Jubei, because I have not marked them for death. He will not kill them, despite them being very, very obvious threats. But that's okay. That's why we love our blind samurai friend. His blade is sharp, but unfortunately, his mind is not. That is what you call an evil joke. Good. Life is fun. Unfortunately, one worker and 2 guards have been slain in the attempt to reach and recruit the crime lord. That is most worrying. Our minion capacity has not gone up, which is again a little bit concerning, but as guards die in the field, they will be replenished via the training, as you can see. Mr. Angeli J. Randran. Okay then, he's being trained by guard Pete Santos. Oh, we all look at him with his goatee. Pete Santos is the man, and he's going to train him real good. Just look at him go, in fact. Look at him go. He's just like, punch it! Hit it harder! I want you to do it! You can do better than this, maggot! Hit me! Hit the dummy! Hit the dummy, you dummy! And that is why I pay him the money I do. I'm joking. I don't pay my evil henchman. Are you kidding me? Oh, look at that. Already we have found the Indian crime lord, who requires 5 valets to recruit him into service. Let us move this guy over to here. And now we're going to have 3 added to this zone. And then look, ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully recruited the crime lord. That is very, Very good. Yes, indeed. We are going to go into hiding now, because otherwise we are going to have a problem, and we're going to get rid of our troops in this zone. In fact, what we'll do is, because they're out on the world anyway, I'm just going to move them to here, so they will make capturing this guy quite a little bit easier, actually. I think that makes more sense, and we can also... we'll get rid of this technician, because while I would love to capture this, now is not the right time, and he is going to be taken home by this helicopter. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. So we're actually going to be using every single valet we have in the base to accomplish this mission, so it better be successful. And here he is, the crime lord of Asia, coming to join me in my evil sanctum, where we will plot various nefarious deeds around the globe. It is good to be bad. Oh, good. Hey, who is he? Who is he? Kyler Michael, panicked by body bag. Well, that does make a lot of sense, to be fair. He is... I mean, personally, when I'm panicked, I don't run like I've got some sort of very, very severe problem with me mentally and then, you know, smack into a wall. But I guess each to their own, you know. Okay, Ling Yo. He very slowly and deliberately is going to walk here. I mean, he's not the type to rush. Have we got our valets? No, we have not. That is upsetting, yes, it is. You know what? Fuck it, let's actually send the 9 workers. Let's capture these pieces of loot as well. I think 2 crime lords and 2 nice pieces of big fat booty! Not in that way, actually. That's a little bit weird now that I think about it. But let's send 2 guards and 2 technicians out to here. Now, I don't want to send Jubei, because he is very risky to send to the world map, because while henchmen make these missions very, very easy, if they do die, you use one of their lives, and you really, really don't want to use one of their lives on a mission, because that is very, very wasteful. They are very much needed later on to combat these super agents. Even James Bond himself may be paying us a visit if we become evil enough. Yes. Yes! Okay, I love how we can just keep repeatedly capturing technicians. That just makes me happy, just from around the globe. Absorb all the technicians! Come on, helicopter. We can do this. I need you to set off. The boat is not there. The helicopter pad. Ah, it is arriving. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We can watch them board as they sail away. I say sail. It's more of a, you know, a sky boat. That task complete. Is our crime lord friend finally arriving and just waiting for literally forever for the meeting to begin. Okay. Are they boarding the plane as they should be? Ah, they've already boarded. Good! Efficient evil henchmen. I may not have all of you killed, only some of you. In fact, guys, in fact, I'm not gonna say anything after that. I just wasted your time! Yeah, that wasn't actually intentionally evil, but I did spin it that way, and that makes me generally happy. Come on, guys, deliver the other people. What is wrong with you? I believe in you. I do. We don't really need anything else in this room. I'm saving space in the middle for future equipment that we get. And yeah, looking pretty good. Are they really not there yet? Well, someone is being executed. I take it back. At this rate, I mean, we're never, ever going to do any operations if my guys can't even handle the most simple of tasks. Although the boat is here, which means that any moment, actually... Ooh. 1 guard, 2 guard, 3 worker, 4, 5 worker, 6 worker, 7 worker tech, then a worker followed by a worker guarding in the rear. 3 more workers followed by the tech. He knows what's happening, but what the heck? They're gonna board the boat and they're gonna beat at sea. They're gonna go do the mission for me. And that's how an evil song goes. Good. I'm confused as to why Jubei is refusing to leave my evil side, but I guess I should be happy that he is loyal. It's also kind of worrying that most of my entire base population is currently in the world map, which is very risky if I was to get raided by the agents of good, but I do believe. Go! Let us begin that mission, and at the same time, begin this mission. Awesome. Awesome! We just missed 2 valets, which is unfortunate, but once he has been recruited, Ahmed Krishnan is a charismatic rogue, adored by the Indian public flogger who see... Indian public flogger? Haha, floggers! To see him as a Robin Hood-like figure. His popularity is the only thing that stops the Indian government destroying him. If the people of India knew his main source of revenue is kidnapping and selling untouchables for illegal medical research, his reputation would be shattered. Time for a spot of blackmail. Ah, awesome. It really is fun to be completely, irresponsibly, deliciously bad. Once we have captured him. Oh, wow, we are losing workers left and right in the attempt to capture this vase. Vase. I will never, ever be allowed. Oh, no, 2 free workers and a valet have been slain trying to blackmail him. And we succeeded! We have finally captured the second Ming vase. And we're going to put more workers in here to make this mission more successful. Or at least more likely to be successful.
Great disrespect to both the Exalted Party chairman and to Anvil. They are not believed to be aligned with the Western capitalist big dogs, but at this stage, nothing is settled.
Wrong! I love the Asian radio in this game. The fact that broadcasts constantly begin and end with just a lovely wrong of the gong. Like I imagine in the studio, there is just a massive metal gong and a guy there with a big-ass hammer just going, "Are you ready for this?" And then, of course, everyone is completely ready for this. Come on, capture the Indian crime lord. I believe in you, my minions, maybe foolishly, but you have to be the best you can be. No one else has died yet, which... Oh! Okay! Let's quickly, very quickly, support the forces in this region. Otherwise, this mission is going to go bust very quickly. Let's add some guards to, of course, guard the valets. Technically speaking, it is better to have a mixture of evil minions so they can cover each other's weaknesses, but I really didn't expect that to happen. Ah, we now have enough surveillance in the area to know exactly how long this mission is going to take, and that is 25 more seconds. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh no, this is the last valet! This is actually the last valet. If he dies, that means we're going to have to capture a maid in order to get valets again. That is a big problem. That may be a large setback. I may preemptively get him out of there. Although I believe in him. Come on, my friend. Come on. You can do it. Succeed! Yay! He's alive! Awesome. But it does mean I'm going to abandon this Now You Steal It for a while in order to lick my wounds at the base.
He's come out of hiding for the first time in years to catch a plane to an unknown destination. Despite his checkered history, Krishnan remains a popular Indian folk hero for defying British colonial rule. It is not yet known where he's ventured out, but whoever he is planning to meet must be very important.
Okie doke, guys, there you have it, 2 crime lords down. For now, my name has been Evil Rage. I will see you all next time. And like if you've enjoyed this, and subscribe for more. Goodbye.